Hello and good afternoon. This is a welcome and a thank you video. Welcome to those of you who have just joined us. Welcome back to those of you who have possibly been in some kind of hibernation. You have paused a bit or you're yet to get started. And thank you to those of you who have participated so well in the entire month of January. So this is also a reminder video for those of us who are part of this group as to why are we here. We are here because my good friend Shanti, who is also a life coach, and I, when we were contemplating one day on what is going to be our contribution to the society, we came across this thought that in all our coaching conversations and in all our conversations, in our private conversations with people, what we keep hearing from them is the quest that all of us have to find peace within ourselves, and the quest that all of us have to have everything that we want. And thus was born peace and abundance. Peace stands for Shanti and abundance, of course, for Sreedevi. I know it sounded very cliched, but we just loved it, and the name stuck, peace and abundance. What do? We have designed this calendar, and we did very well the whole of last year. There are some of us who are there in this group from last year, and we have been working on our daily nudges. What are these nudges for? We are going to take 2 steps back to try and understand this. This is exactly like how a physical gym works. And like they say, the weights in the gym don't become lesser. You become stronger so you can lift up more weights. The mental exercises that we do here is aimed to do exactly that. Our problems, our situations, our challenges, our issues, no matter how you want to call them, or even the goals that you set for yourselves, which seem very unattainable and humongous at one point in time, can be overcome and can be faced and can be conquered when you make your mental muscles stronger and more resilient. So what we do here is we try and exercise our mental muscles. So in the month of January, we worked on abundance. How did we work on it? The nudges are on this calendar. And even if you don't have this calendar as yet, that is fine. We put up this entire picture as our WhatsApp DP. So the nudges that we worked on in January is, in the first week, we created a vision board for ourselves. In the second week, we had questions around abundance. In the third week, it was gratitude. And in the fourth week, it was contentment. And with all of this, when you exercise these thoughts together and you work on them, it is aimed to make you feel abundant. Everything that you already need is already there in your life. It is just about us wanting to find out where it is and how can we exercise that thought. We are moving forward to the next month. And just like in the last month, how I did that exercise around vision board, this month, Shanti is going to come tomorrow, in fact, in our monthly meeting, and she is going to help us start off on the right note on our intention for the next month, which is feeling strong. So what are we going to do in feeling strong? Again, we have got activities for 4 weeks, and the activities are speaking up. How do you speak up in different situations? Acceptance and acknowledgement. Boundaries. How do you draw your boundaries? When should you draw your boundaries? And dealing with differences. So we believe that when you're able to exercise your mental muscles in all these spheres, you become much stronger. What does this gym comprise of? Like any other physical gym, it works best when you work on yourselves. And how do we know that you're working on yourselves? You show up every morning. Every morning, either Shanti or me will lead the discussion, and then all that we're expecting you to do is show up and put across your feeling or your sharing, whether or not you're feeling like doing this exercise. Even if something is coming in your way and you're not completely committed, that is fine too. This is a space that we are holding for you. Absolutely no judgment. Come as you are. If you are doing this work by yourself, then a sincere request that we have is, we understand that you may not want to share in the group, but just show up and tell us that you have journaled it in your private space, or you have thought about it in your own head for about 68 seconds. There is also a little secret to the 68 seconds, which you will come to know when you keep working with us in this group. So as of now, thank you so much for your participation in January. You may continue to do the work on abundance. We don't stop it. We are just moving to the next workout, which is feeling strong. And for today and tomorrow, do let us know how this month went. Do let us know whether all these nudges helped take you to a different space. And even if it didn't, feel free to share. Thanks so much. And I'm sure you're all having a lovely day already.